Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before it. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely. Hello here.
Everybody, and
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. There's a probing ball. And it's Salah. And here's Mbappe. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Porto looking to go forward now. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's picked his way through. David, he's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Juli. No, that's been intercepted. Juli.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing,
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Batistuta. Juli. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. He's got away. He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Messi. Oh, that's me. Oh, shooting chance! That was mighty close. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he'll shoot here! Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And the finish! Cafu.
Julie.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Porto are totally dominant in the middle of the park. And no...
David Villa! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Triol gathers from the goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Caught offside that time. And here's Messi. Costa Curta does really well there, strong defending. Mohamed Salah. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. He's wide and looking to get onto this. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk
And
off
now,
unscathed.
please turn
A
towards
tight
the
affair,
screen for a
0-0
special
at the break.
presentation featuring our guest
How's the
performers
first half
today.
compared with your expectation?
Porto have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And that's gone loose. And it's Salah. David Villa. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Julie. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's beautiful. And that is Sluta! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Haaland. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, dear, less said about that pass, the better. Now it's
The attendance
Haaland.
for this match was 70,987.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Haaland! He's got a goal! And He stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substitution in progress.
Effort! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Porto are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Neymar will not want to lose out here. It's Drogba! Too close for comfort. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Costa Curta. Oh, that's clever. Now the finish!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Torres in acres of space out wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Porto are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And one more try! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Neymar.
Porto need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
2 minutes to be added on. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.
Veneno, pinga da boca daquela cobra. Eu tava me olhando, mundiando, olhei pra ela e digo: sou vaqueiro, marajoara. Esses olhos de cobre se encontram com o meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Uma cantiga pra dançar, um vagalume no chuveiro. Perfume no vento, querer espalhar. Veneno, veneno, veneno. Sou vaqueiro, marajua, esses olhos de cobra sem conta no meu. Acho que vai me encantar. Numa cantiga pra eu tocar vagalume no chuveiro, no perfume, no vento quer espalhar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Triol gets across to intercept that. Batistuta. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, shot at goal! There it is! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Porto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And we're not going to make any further progress now. No, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Vinicius Junior brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's the hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. It can
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a sweet ball, that. And here's Mbappe. It's Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cafu. Threads one in. Julie. Van der Ven gets it away. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Vinicius Junior.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No, that's been
2
intercepted.
added minutes has been indicated.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's heaved it away. And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
For train departure times from all local major stations.
That gets things going for the second half. Porto didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Porto looking to pass their way through.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of shapes to shoot. Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they are right back within touch.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Haaland tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they are cruising away! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to...
Bellingham! What a hit! The save was firm.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match
well
was
intercepted.
71,649.
60 minutes played. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Keeper's ball. Rodri attempts a clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Oh, really well played.
Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's in! This might spell danger. Triol cuts out the pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Juli. Thuram delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
Oh no, what has happened here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He'll fancy himself from here. De Bruyne! Just too high. Cafu. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta pinches it off him, and it's Neymar. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Alvarez. Played right into his path. Torres finds himself offside. That is a little undercooked. Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando Torres. For Valverde. Costa Curta. Valverde. He has found the way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. That's gone loose.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Guti. Drogba. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. David Villa has created 1 goal already. And it's Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Guti. And here's Drogba. Valverde. And that is that. Porto have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just to sit in sun. Oh,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come, and he's following up! He'll be quick to recover this. That's going to go a long way. It's really nicely played. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Perez. David Villa. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, given offside once more. Oh, and he's through the middle. Perez. Bellingham. Perez. Oh, no joy this time. Juli puts his foot on the gas. Goes in for the header. Batistuta gets flagged offside. And it's Perez. David Villa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Batistuta probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He's through here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the...
Oh, terrible pass. De Bruyne. And back to the keeper they go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who...
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's another chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. most accurate pass. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Alvarez. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rafinha. Lewandowski heads it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sassuolo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's found some space here. Gilberto Silva tries to clear. And they're back on the ball again. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Rodri, and that's been intercepted. Quality ball. Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a loose ball. Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be
It
1
looked as though
minute
that
added
might lead to
time.
something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking tidy in possession here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams
Hello
walk
everybody,
off
and a quick
unscathed.
announcement now.
A
We would
tight
like to
affair,
ask you all to
0-0
kindly stay
at the
seated
break.
during the match. Thank you for your
The midway
cooperation.
point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Costa Curta. Baresi. Bellingham. And Juli. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Perez. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared without complication. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ferran Torres. Juli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great
The
positioning.
attendance
So
for this
good from
match
them.
was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the goal gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cross flung in towards the middle. Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sassuolo clearly didn't help themselves.
Great hit! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's Drogba! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Tries a shot! And it's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys.
4
No
added
doubt
minutes
as to
has
who
been
has the
indicated.
momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Cafu. Oh, it's Drogba. Oh, that's clever. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.